Maybe start filling your cup up halfway, right? And watch your mind play games with you. Breathe, 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 breathe. Breathe into the resisting patterns. Just sip slowly and notice how it feels. Take your time. And then just repeat the steps. Like, repeat these steps, all right? So I'm going to give them to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And repeat these tomorrow and every day for a week. And notice what happens. Notice the shifts, not only to your caffeine consumption, but how this practice just kind of like morphs you into your cleaning of other consumptions as well. Maybe it's spending habits. Maybe it's diving into relationships. Yeah. So here they are. Number 1, set the intention that you will drink 1 less sip of coffee a day, or maybe set the intention that you will have 1 less cup a day. Number 2, pour a bit less coffee into your cup, basically. Number 3, watch your mind play games with you. 4, breathe into the resisting patterns. 5, sip slowly and notice how it feels. It does feel different. It's a calming. You might feel anxious at first, but just slip slowly and notice how it feels. Number 6, repeat them. So and how you master that really is just you slow down, all right? Just small steps. Small steps equal big changes. And so as we kind of close this down on slowing down, the first step to spaciousness is here's a great way to celebrate and too steep in mystical harmonies, and that you can only be heard when sounds are slowed way down. So to hear what I'm talking about, go online and search crickets slowed down. Try that. So again, I'm just going to say, so as I close this section with you on slowing down, the first step is to step into spaciousness. And I can't think of a better way to celebrate than to steep into mystical harmonies. Like they're all around you, hiding in plain sight, but that can only be heard when sounds are slowed way down. So to hear what is going on, go online and just search crickets slowed down. I don't know about you, but if you guys have never seen this or heard it, you have to. It's amazing. The sound is profound. It will definitely put your mind like, what am I missing? Like the simplest things like this. So I hope you enjoy it. Just make sure you Google it and just go crickets slowed down. Freaking remarkable, right? Whether the sounds are real or it's a manipulation of sounds manufactured in a studio, I don't know. Some people say it is, but it could be as simple as just slowing it down and listening to that. So I let my mind take me away. And maybe you can just listen to it and just let your heart rate take over. And just allow yourself just to steep in wonder. Simply invite the possibility of the mystical expression. Can you imagine what you sound like when you slow down? Approachable, maybe more fun, maybe more realistic and true. If you needed any more research to dial it down, then just let these sounds remind you that you too came to shine your light brightly. Okay? So here's our practice. Here's our practice, everybody. This is for week 10. This is our practice. So what has slowing down over the past 10 weeks meant for you? And what treasures are you uncovering when you just like ease up on the gas? So this practice this week is kind of like a twofold. It's like, number one, bring awareness to something that you have been dreaming about and wanting to accomplish. Just recently or just in your life as a whole. And what are your fears that are keeping you from doing it? And what are some small steps you can take every day to soften resistance and make it happen? And number two, just take some time to go back through your journal and highlight the lessons and practices that really worked for you. And then it's to come back to and down the road when you need reminding. Okay? This is a good time just to go through all your journals and which ones that really work for you and just kind of highlight. And then in your journal revealings, I would like you to do this. Answer this. One thing I've wanted to do more than anything is ... and fears that I'm aware of that have gotten in my way. All right, and then you would write it down. And your second one, simple steps that I can take to soften resistance are ... Okay. And number 3, what slowing down over the past weeks has meant to you, and ways that I will continue to cultivate it. All right. And the last one, let's see. How about like treasures that I'm beginning to uncover by dialing it down? Oh boy, that was a big one for me. Like I really began to uncover like some remarkable findings, treasures, as I began to, slow it down. Well, gosh, guys, I hope you enjoyed this week. This week was pretty cool. I love slow drip, and it's like, it makes sense, right? So I hope you enjoyed this week, and have an amazing, blessed Easter to everybody out there, and Passover. And giving you much love, and tune in for next week, because next week is going to be pretty remarkable. I know this week was slow drip, but lesson 11 is kind of like a part 2, and it's called like simplifying. It's attend and intend. Yeah. Make sure you tune in for that one. All right, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go to Medusa.com and check out all the goodies over there and everything, where I'm going, what I'm doing, and all that happy stuff. And let's see, I will let you know when my new coaching is up on the internet. So until then, have a blessed week, and can't wait to talk to you guys then. And don't forget to go to YouTube and write down any questions and examples or stuff that you've encountered or experienced. All right. Have a good one, guys. Bye.